Welcome to Jedi Training Part 6, and today we're going to do the second exercise in Awakening the Force. This is a very simple exercise to help awaken the Force. That means awaken the Kundalini or activate the Chi, the prana. It's all the same thing. It means to experience it. When you awaken the Force, you feel it. It becomes real in your body. Now the first exercise, I'll leave the links below, that was a small circulation of energy up and down the spine. Now we're doing a bigger one. It goes up all the way above your head and then down, down, down into the ground to your feet. So you inhale, your hands stretch up, you look up, exhale, your hands pull down and you look forward. But notice, you see I've got a slight movement up and down in the legs. My toes are pointed slightly out so that my hips go slightly outwards. There's a slight outwards turn of the hips, but also they're projecting backwards like I'm sitting on a chair. So I'm also trying to open the hips. So as my hands come up, you see I'm opening the hips, I feel a stretch in the back of the sacrum. And that goes up the spine, but I've got a nice arch in the spine, opening the rib cage, pulling my hands up above my head as I inhale and also pull up the pelvic floor, just like the last exercise. But notice here also I've got a finger movement. We'll come to that in a minute. But here, the basic movement up, pull in the belly also. Belly pulls in, expand the rib cage, squeeze the pelvic floor, rise up, stretch up, exhale, hands come down in front. You see, it's expanding at the back. I've got to feel a real stretch through the spine, through the back of the rib cage as you inhale. The back of the rib cage is called bucket breathing. It's a real thing, bucket breathing in the back of the ribs, but it's the deepest part of your lungs. So you're expanding the ribs right at the back to activate the deepest part. Now here you see, fingers together like a snake. You twist the fingers up. Pull them backwards, twist them up to arch the spine, but keep the belly pulled in. Then the fingertips go together. So you're touching the fingers and twist the wrist all the way around, little finger facing towards you. So you've got to twist in the wrist all the way to the fingers squeezed a bit together. All the way up and back, pulling the elbows, the shoulders up and back. Then the arms go down like two snakes and up around the back. So even as your hands go down, you see I'm lifting up the chest, opening the rib cage at the back. It's all about stretching the spine, but you've got to keep a neutral spine. A neutral spine and a nice fluid movement through the arms, through the rib cage, the shoulders, all the way to the fingertips. You're twisting the wrists, twisting the fingers all the way, so you feel a twist down your arms. You see twist in as you go down, and you twist out as you go up. Twisting the wrists. Twist to make, and here you also use the lower back and the glutes. Feel the hips expand as you come up. And you rise up, you're squeezing the glutes a bit. As you go down, you sink down like you're sitting into a chair. The alignment is towards the back. Again, knees out, so the hips open at the back and at the front. Hands rise up as you inhale, pull in the belly, pull up the pelvic floor. Again, expand the rib cage, you really stretch, and then pull down, relax a little bit, chin in, nice and straight. So you might have to watch this a few times, practice the movement over and over. It's only one exercise. Kundalini people should recognize this sort of movement. It's a bit like a snake, also snake style kung fu. Now you center it all, the heart and the belly and the head, center line going all the way through, and you come to the belly, hold your hands on your belly and just twist left and right. Imagine the energy spinning round and round your waist like a belt, or inside your belly it's spinning round and round, like liquid inside your belly, turning. And then always shake it all out, shake it down to the feet. Make sure you are grounded at the end. It's right in your feet. You feel your feet and walk around a bit. It moves a lot of energy, so let me know please in the comments how you got on. This is about awakening the force. You should feel it. Energy rises up and energy sinks down. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in any of these other videos here.